I am alive.
We alive, baby, we don't die, we multiply. Cause we alive, baby, they can't stop us, still they try.
Alive like the fine line that exists between fans and fanatics, dealers and addicts, addictions and habits, denial and hope, caution and fear.
We're diversity media, and one of the things that we do is that we empower young people in front and behind the cameras. Part of our program focuses on developing short films, documentaries, TV programs that center around empowering youth, but also empowering our communities. Because you are a filmmaker, how important is film when it comes to being able to tell the story from our perspective, and how you think film can play a part in actually spreading the message of the book?
Man, I think it's really a good time, you know, in history to be a filmmaker, because you have so many tools and you have so much access to being able to make the kind of films and tell your own stories through places like MySpace and Facebook and the internet in general, to be able to make short stories and to get your stories told. I think as young media makers, I think that's a lot of power that you have to create the kind of media that you want to see about yourself and to tell our own stories as opposed to having other people tell the world who we are. So I think, you know, being a media maker, for me as a filmmaker, it's about using my voice to get our stories out there into the world from our own perspective. And you know, I just encourage as many young people who are interested in making films not to wait for somebody to give them an opportunity or to give them money, but to go out and to create their own money using the resources that they have. I had the opportunity to travel to Africa, Kenya, Africa, and I met with a lot of filmmakers in Kenya, Africa, independent filmmakers. And I was really inspired by their ability to get their films done with very little resources. And that was inspiring to me as a filmmaker. And I think if you really want to make films, you can do it. You just have to be very determined. You have to have a story to tell. You have to be committed to telling a good story. But most importantly, you know, you have to use the resources that you have at your disposal.